Hi, we are the Industrial Mechatronics class. We are working on the Delta drone project and we are going to program the software of this drone. We have a brand new controller, DJI NASA V2, so we will use the software corresponding to our controller. When we open the software, we see that if the drone is not connected, the lights are off and the different parameters do not appear anymore. At the moment the drone is connected, all the data stored in the controller are shown on the screen. When the station is connected to the drone, the indicators of the controls are placed in their place.
In the basic options screen we will do the basic drone settings. First, we indicate what kind of drone we have. In our case, it is an helicopter. On the same screen we will check the direction of rotation of each engine. We will remove the propellers to do this.
In the mounting screen, we will tell the controller where the GPS antenna is situated with respect to the controller itself.
In RC, first we will say the kind of connection that we establish between the controller and the receiver of the station. In our case, we use the S-bus connection using a single cable for 7 channels, leaving more channels for the future.
Now we are going to see in the station the association of the 5 basic channels for the handling of the drone: the pitch, roll, yaw and throttle controls and the flight mode switch. In addition, auxiliary channel X1 and X2 are associated. We perform the calibration of the controls so that the controller knows total path of this. We see that we must limit the path of the U channel so that we can choose a flight mode or another.
In the gain screen, the percentage in each movement and the reaction to control are shown.
In the advanced options, we see other tabs, some of which refer to the gimbal. We will see in greater depth in the next intellectual output. First, we check the characteristics of the engines before starting the takeoff, the idling, and after the landing, current cut mode.
On the FS screen, we tell the controller what to do when the signal from the station is lost. It will land wherever you are or return home before landing. On the next screen, we see the smart orientation options. We can operate the orientation with respect to the drone off in Cartesian coordinates, with respect to the origin, course lock, or from the point where the pilot is, home lock.
The gimbal options we will be seeing in the next I/O. Regarding the voltage, we see that we have to indicate what kind of battery we have. We can calibrate it and we can set list limits. We also define the distance limits to which the drone can be driven.
In the Tools tab, we will see how to calibrate the I and U and adapt the sensor to the place where we are placed.
Finally, to be able to access all previews, it is necessary to have a DJI account to save data and settings.